welcome back to the channel. Glute Day it is. I just want to give a quick shout out to Leo, the owner of LCM Fitness in Sewell, who welcomed us with open arms and truly let us make the gym our playground. The vibe was unmatched and the equipment, so good.
Hey fam, what's up?
Hi guys.
We're doing glutes today at LCM Fitness. My name is Kimberly. I'm an IFBB Pro Wellness competitor.
And I'm Nicolette, IFBB Bikini Pro competitor. And we're really excited to take you through our glute day.
We started out our session like always with shin box mobility work and some dynamic stretching, warming up the hips, glutes, and core so we could move intentionally through every set.
Send my check-ins tomorrow.
I did my self-coach check-in today.
And how did it look? How do you feel?
Good.
Okay, good.
Feel good.
Good.
Yeah. I like it.
Good. Good. I think it'll be great. Are you still gonna do like shows in the beginning of the year next year?
Yeah, we'll see how much growth I can get in, this time frame and staying relatively where I'm at, like conditioning. Like I'm not trying to go an extended off season or go like far from stage weight. It's really just my glutes and the tie-in thickness, the tie-in density and thickness. Upper glutes.
What we were trying to pull
more
out.
Projection in the tie-in.
Yeah.
We were trying to pull it out with conditioning, and it's really a development.
Yep.
Just getting denser there, like really putting on more density.
Yeah, because we realized the more we pulled you.
Oh, I just got thinner.
It just, This never gets easier.
Which one?
Just rolling this quad and, as Doc would say, these trigger points.
Yeah.
I definitely feel the difference when I do it, but it still sucks.
Sore for like 4 days. Like I was wrecked.
Oh, from the
I was
squat
wrecked.
And the
Well,
glute.
but then he did my the dry needling and he trigger pointed my QL. I was like couldn't move after, and then we did like adductor with the needles and the stim. It was convulsing. He's like, you have so many triggers in the adductor, and then the hip. Oh my gosh! And my glutes from doing leg day, then doing that arc with the movements we did.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't train for. Oh my gosh, they were so sore. So I just took an extra rest day and then saved today for.
Well, that's what I did. I ended up taking off.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. I got all my cardio in.
Yeah.
And all my training. So then I figured today will be glute day.
Yep.
Do something a little different because they got different machines.
Next, we jumped on the Squat Pro. Unlike a traditional squat or pendulum machine, the Squat Pro is built to follow a more hip-dominant squat path, allowing for a deeper hinge at the bottom while maintaining upright posture and spinal stability. Now in this session, we plate loaded the machine at the lowest position to further shift the load path down and behind the hips, which helps bias the glutes over the quads. Now here's how the movement works and why it's effective for glute hypertrophy. So our setup, feet positioned slightly forward, torso upright, core engaged. We have our eccentric phase, which is lowering. We focus on a slow, controlled descent to lengthen the glutes under load, a key stimulus for hypertrophy. Next, concentric phase, which is driving up. We emphasized hip extension, pushing through the heels and contracting the glutes at the top without letting the quads or lower back take over. Now the arm path of the Squat Pro allows for a natural squat arc, but with more posterior chain activation, making it ideal for glute development when loaded and performed with intention. Now this setup gave us constant tension in the glutes throughout the full range, especially at the bottom of the rep, where most traditional squats tend to lose glute engagement. Now this machine is a must-use tool for any athlete or competitor looking to build shape and density in the glutes. We did 4 rounds of these. The first round was 12 reps. The last 3 rounds we did anywhere between 8 to 10. So each time I gradually put more weight on. Nicolette ended up just staying with the extra 45 on each side plus her 25 on each side. So don't be scared to challenge yourself, especially when you have a workout partner with you who can spot you.
Shin, contract from glutes. Contract from the bottom. Glutes, 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 glutes. Press slow contraction. Use them the whole way. Good. Nice.
That was good.
Feel it all glutes?
All booty. Ugh.
Pad.
Good
Good job. Moves. You got move.
I feel like I've been doing this for a while. We're trying to figure out some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the only reason why that sucks is because you're constantly like this and trying to figure out
You need
the
to brace
adjustment
and you can't. Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Look at that.
that's lit. I can load this too. That's good.
Okay. Put my little seatbelt on. It's like going for a ride. Oh no. Ugh. That's what happens when you follow a bikini competitor and stretch the belt out.
Stop that.
I need a baby waist. Oh yeah.
I know, right?
Wow.
Perfect.
Nick, you got to try this.
He's done with glutes, right?
Almost. I do those on Fridays.
Yeah, that's definitely a game changer.
I know. All right, yeah, let's load it. 4 sets of hip thrusts, 8 to 10. We use this machine and added tip, this pad, to keep your back and spine in a more neutral position. Because generally, I like to set it up as a barbell hip thrust or sometimes on the Smith machine. But today we altered this machine a little bit, so we got a really good setup with the core engagement, neutral spine, and making sure we're contracting all in the glutes. So that's the tip for this machine, or of course, assimilate that form on a barbell or a Smith machine.
Yes. Also make sure when you're doing hip thrusts that your feet are flat on the floor. I know personally I have a tendency to sometimes raise my toes, and that's not doing me any favors. So just make sure your feet are flat and your ankle is in line with your knee, because if not, your feet are out a little further, you're gonna hit more hamstring than you will glute.
Good tip.
What she also loves to yell at me for are my ribs. So
that's part of the core engagement. Keeping your rib cage compressed down is gonna keep a neutral spine, so we're not engaging lower back on these. You should be full glute engagement, recruiting them the most, not overarching and extending from the spine and getting your lower back involvement. So good tips, pressing through all the feet, like she said, no toes up in your heels, all points of your feet, all contact points.
On to the next.
To the next.
Explain what this machine is and what it does.
It's an old machine, first and foremost. All these pieces are, you know.
This is like the one that we have at KOG.
Yeah, so you really have to get the settings right. This piece moves down, the foot bar moves down, and so does the top pad. So you have to get all the settings right. This knee pad as well. This is the highest it goes, but we're using it for all glutes, no lower back, really to hinge. So eccentric, like an RDL, pressing your hips against this pad to initiate the way up. It should not be leading from the chest, bending at the spine or low back. That's going to get all your lower back. You want to make it a controlled hinge leading from the full contraction in your glutes. So when you set up into this back bar, the hips are going to be pressed on this front pad. We have a little extra padding to make it a lot more contracted. So when you're going down, this is the full extension here. Press the hips into the pad. I'm leading by my hips, pressing in, contracting the glutes, keeping the neutral spine Core engaged the whole time. Hinge. Squeeze. Lead with the hips. Press the knees. Press hips real tight into that pad. Press feet. Hinge. Good. All glutes push into the pad. Squeeze. Push, push, push into the pad. Push knees, push hips. Good. Get 2 more. Squeeze there. Squeeze there. Push in, push in, push in, push in. Keep squeezing. Don't use back. Good.
All right, I see what you mean.
Nice.
I see what you mean. Don't hinge back.
Don't use your back.
Yeah. Like I was still pushing forward, but I definitely felt that last 2. The pullback.
Or you pull back with your upper body.
Yeah.
Then we finished with this old school glute kickback machine, and honestly, it was perfect for isolating the glutes. What made this machine stand out was the foot pad design and angle of the movement arm. The pad moved slightly as you kicked back, which created more of a natural arc, giving the glute a deeper pull and stronger contraction at the top. Because of how the leg extends behind the body and slightly upward, it puts you in a more glute dominant position and reduces hamstring takeover, which can happen on more horizontal or flat kickback setups. I finally felt the difference in the top range, especially when I focused on squeezing through the glute and controlling the return. It's those small adjustments in equipment that make a big difference in how the muscle gets activated. So needless to say, when I come on down to LCM Fitness, I will be using this machine every time I do glutes.
All right, fam. Thank you for making it through this glute workout with us. Nicolette definitely killed me today, like always.
Yes, thank you so much for following along, and let us know what you want to see in the next one.